Today I'm going to attempt to cook for you guys, alright? Well, I'm looking through the recipe that was provided by Seriously Keto. The all-purpose dough, the SK hoisin sauce, capsicum, onion, mushroom, and mozzarella cheese. Alright, so I'm gonna make a vegetarian pizza today. I've never cooked before, seriously never cooked before. I only can fry eggs, that's it. So I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna wash the vegetable first. Alright, I'll come back. Half a pack of the dough makes a 15 cm pizza. This is the dough from Seriously Keto. As I mentioned, this is my very first attempt in cooking, so good luck to me. This is the dough. Wow, ew, it's very squishy. I'm going to use half of it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Flatten it on the brown parchment paper using your palm. No idea. I'm going to try doing it. Whoa, is that how you do it? Doesn't look circular. Hang on. I think I'll make it round first. First time doing this, first time cooking in my whole life. Okay. And first time cooking, and I'm doing it in front TV, well, I don't know, in front of, and I'm videoing it, that's what I meant. Okay, pressing it down, palm, capsicums now. So, if I manage to do this pizza, and I've never cooked before, if I can do it, it means you should be able to do it too. Alright? It says diced, so onions. Am I supposed to peel the skin off? I think so. I'm supposed to de-skin it first. Oh my god, this is really my first time cooking. Ooh. It's not as simple as I thought it would be. Looks dangerous. Okay, I still want my fingers intact. Okay, onions. What am I supposed to do? Halve it? I don't know. Okay, mushrooms. I think I've got too much ingredients for one small 15 cm pizza. Hoisin sauce from Seriously Keto. Spread a thin layer of hoisin sauce over the dough. Generously add the diced vegetables all over. I'm supposed to add diced vegetables all over it. And then the mushroom. Too big, too big, too big. Oh my god, I think it's too big. Then sprinkle mozzarella cheese on top. Okay. Shit. And voila, there you have it. My pizza, vegetarian pizza. Supposed to be 175 degrees. 175 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay. So this is the vegetarian pizza that I made using the dough from Seriously Keto, fresh from the oven. I'm gonna cut a slice to try out how is it like. And this is the very first time I'm cooking, seriously. I'm so proud of myself. It tastes really good. Not because I'm promoting the products or not because I cooked it, but it tastes really, really awesome. I'm not kidding you. The dough goes so well with the hoisin sauce, with the capsicum, the mushroom, and the onions. Sorry. Tastes so good. Oh. It tastes a lot better than I expected. So there you have it. Homemade pizza using the dough from Seriously Keto. I finally come to the end of the keto challenge, the 60 days keto challenge. What was originally 30 days became 60 days, all thanks to the milk that I was drinking without realizing. It has been a very interesting, rewarding experience. I would say the keto challenge made me think about what I've been eating my whole life. And then now I'm going to re-examine what I eat, what is really doable in the long run in terms of the costs and health. And like the pandemic, it has kind of, it's like a reset button. I would say it gave me a chance to relook at my life and do things all over again, new things, new challenges. And so it's more like a physiological change, not just a physical change, that I thought was very interesting about the keto challenge. So for the first 2 weeks of the keto challenge, I experienced lethargy. It's like pent up frustration, big tick for the first 2 weeks. And then there are days when I had brain fog. I couldn't think at all. I want to think, but I can't. And then it's very numb, very weird kind of feeling. And then my eyes were constantly tired, blurry. My nose was blocked. That's keto flu, by the way. And then I had dry mouth. I had ulcer in the mouth. And then the worst was heart palpitations. Like I tried to go to sleep at night, right? I couldn't go to sleep. That's the scariest thing. My heart would be racing as though I'm jogging. And then I rushed to the pharmacy to get potassium pills, which helped a lot in slowing the heart rate down. Very good learning experience, I would say. And then my gut was having a lot of issues. On some days I had diarrhea, on some days I had constipation. Like I want to shit, but I just couldn't get it out. And then very uncomfortable feeling. And then by the 4th week, I was supposed to reach ketosis, but I didn't. And like what I mentioned, I realized I was drinking milk. So milk has a lot of carbohydrates in it. And 1 glass has 9 grams, two glasses, which I usually drink with my protein supplement, had 18 grams. So I was kicked out of ketosis. I only reached ketosis in week 5 and 6, which is very late. So I measured my ketones using the blood meter. Finally reached 0.5, which is ketosis. Then it reached 0.7, 1.2 at a peak. I'm now at the tail end, which is the 8th week. The end of the keto challenge is tapered down to about 0.3. The most challenging part was the change of macros, which means my carbohydrates from 60% has to be reduced to 5 to 10%. That was a tremendous reduction. And increasing the fats was also very challenging for me because I'm averse to eating fats. So I had to increase from my usual 10% to 70%. That was a lot. My protein basically remains about the same. It's from 30 to 25%, thereabouts. Okay. So the biggest change was increasing my fat so much and reducing my carbohydrates by so much. The most amazing thing to me about the keto challenge was eating fat to lose fat. That to me was like, whoa, I never thought it could happen. But I wanted to try and I realized that it did happen. So if you look at, I've been measuring my body fat percentage, subcutaneous fat and visceral fat using the Omron machine. Everything has gone down. My muscle mass went up, so that was a good thing. My overall weight went down as well. I'm pretty happy with the results in the sense that in 2 months, I lost the fat, subcutaneous fat and visceral fat. Important is the visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat around the abdominal region, as well as around the vital organs. That is the most dangerous and most stubborn fats I was trying to get rid of for the longest time. And it did. And I didn't do cardio at all during these 2 months. I did conduct HIIT once in a while, once or twice a week. But I couldn't achieve the loss of visceral fat as fast as this. I must say I was impressed with that fact. And then visibly, subcutaneous fat reduced. That was very significant. Like I could see it visually around my abs, and the veins start popping up on my abs. I don't usually get veins on my abs, so that was something that I was very happy with. And then, so if you look at my results, right? So my weight, if I were to compare before and after, so before that my weight was 89.3, and then it went down to 85.7. So in total, I lost 3.6 kilograms. And then if you look at the fat percentage, before that was 24.7. After 2 months, it was 22.6. So I lost a total of 2.1% of body fat. Subcutaneous fat, it's 18.3, and then it became 16.8. So I lost a total of 1.5% of subcutaneous fat. And the most important, which is visceral fat, from 20 to 17. So I lost a total of 3 points. And interestingly, my muscle mass from 32.8 went up to 33.9, which is an increment of 1.1%. So the keto diet has reduced my fat percentage, subcutaneous fat and visceral fat, and increased my muscle mass. And that is something that honestly I didn't really expect. And very happy with that, actually. To conclude, I can say the Keto Challenge is a great success.